A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Liverpool and Bonn position. Matchday preview. In this matchday preview, you will learn the key facts about the UEFA Champions League semi-final between Liverpool and Villarreal.
You will also get an insight into Jurgen Klopp's 4-2 formation, the goal scored by Mohamed Salah, and how Fabinho found the Egyptian striker in the box. But wait, there's more. In this matchday preview, we'll explain why Fabinho's pass to Salah was so important and why Klopp rested his players.
League Day champions and Bonn position. If there is one surprise in this season's UEFA Champions League, it's Villarreal.
While the Spanish team is only 9th in La Liga, the French side is second, only 1 point behind Manchester City. Unai Emery has been a success in Europe as the coach of both Lyon and Arsenal.
His team won the C3 with Villarreal, beating Manchester United in the final and Arsenal in the semis. Villarreal's victory over the Red Devils also opened the way for a surprise invitation to the League Day champions.
In addition to beating Arsenal in the first leg of the tie, his team defeated Bayern Munich and Juventus. Turin. League is the most prestigious club competition in Europe.
UEFA organizes the tournament to bring together the best European clubs. Clubs are qualified by the national championship they won last season.
Before 1992, it was known as the Cup of Club Champions, reserved for the vanquishers of each national championship. After a qualification stage, the competition's groups phase began, with 32 teams in 4 groups of 4.
UEFA Champions League semi-final between Liverpool and Villarreal. The first leg of the UEFA Champions League semi-final between the two teams in England ended in a 1-0 Liverpool win.
Despite having plenty of chances to take control in the first half, the Reds were unable to do so. However, in the second half, Liverpool came to life and scored twice in as many minutes.
The first goal, scored by Jordan Henderson, and an own goal by Pervis Estupinan, came in the 63rd minute, and Sadio Mane made it 2-0 just 2 minutes later. The striker's assist was credited to Mohamed Salah.
While Liverpool are heavy favourites to win the match, Villarreal's win over Bayern Munich has given them some credence. The draw is a 9-2 outsider.
Despite the poor start to their season, the Reds have only lost once in their last 12 European away matches. And if they fail to score, the game may end in a draw.
It will be a nail-biting tie for both teams. Despite their 1-0 defeat, Villarreal will be very disappointed and frustrated.
The team weathered the storm for 50 minutes and will be without the services of Gerard Moreno, who is critical to their attacking play. Villarreal will need to score first in the second leg and make it several times.
With Liverpool's 11-game run, Villarreal will have to come up with an amazing comeback to force extra time. First leg of the UEFA Champions League semi-final between Liverpool and Villarreal ended in a 2-0 win for the Reds.
The Reds are still on course for a quadruple after this win. One of their goals is from the crossbar and another from Henderson's header.
A second goal from Sadio Mane sealed the victory at Anfield. Jurgen Klopp's 4-2 formation.
A review of Jurgen Klopp's tactics in the Premier League has drawn comparisons to that of José Mourinho. In contrast to the former Liverpool manager, Klopp has a different focus on the defensive end of the field.
His emphasis is on winning back the ball quickly and driving straight to goal. In essence, Klopp aims to take advantage of errors by the opposition and force them to give up possession high up the field.
The 4-4-2 formation provides a strong defensive unit that is well drilled in counter-pressing. Liverpool's midfielders are crammed into the middle to protect the fullbacks and create a pressing situation.
The midfielders' positional discipline is second to none, and they understand Klopp's demands well. While the team defends with a high defensive line, the attacking players are free to express their natural tendencies.
The 4-2-3-1 is a defensive formation that is most effective against teams with a clear quality advantage. The 4-2-3-1 central defensive quartet and counter-pressing prowess make it one of the best in Europe, but the settled shape lacks the dynamism that the 4-3-3 can offer.
Nonetheless, Klopp's tactics have been praised in recent seasons, and many have praised the formation's versatility. The 4-2 formation is a classic of the Premier League.
It offers more space in the center of the field and enables players to run between the lines. The 4-4-2 formation also gives Liverpool a greater attacking force and allows one of their forwards to be between the lines.
This formation is incredibly useful in many aspects of the Premier League and can be effective against the top teams. Fabinho's pass to Salah.
Mohamed Salah's second goal of the season came from a teasing pass from Fabinho, who weaved through a swarm of Manchester City players. This deserved goal was a crucial moment in the 2-2 draw between Liverpool and Manchester City.
Rodri was alert to prevent a Liverpool goal but could not stop Salah from scoring. The Egyptian finished with an emphatic finish from close range.
Fabinho's pass to Salah en bonne position is a dazzling example of the brilliance that characterizes the Brazilian. Fabinho played a fine pass to Salah after a 1-2 with Sadio Mané, whose pass found Salah in a dangerous position.
He crossed the ball, who prodded it in with the outside of his left foot, and Fabinho is a world-class player and is one of the most valuable assets that Liverpool possess.
However, he is under contract with the club until 2026, which could result in a high transfer fee for the defender. However, there are rumors of Fabinho's potential transfer to PSG, and the French champions are the leading candidates.
Fabinho's pass to Salah is a perfect example of the sort of player he has to be. The Egyptian has the talent to dominate in the Premier League, but he is not a natural striker.
Instead, he is a good passer, a great ball winner and a good defender. With the right technique, Salah can score at any time.
Mohamed Salah's goal against Liverpool has been one of the highlights of the season for the Egyptian king. The Egyptian king received the ball inside his own half and drove forward, where he was backed off by Aymeric Laporte.
Salah then passed to Sadio Mané, who struck the ball into an empty net. The game remained close until Salah picked up the ball and tried to hit the top corner with his left foot.
However, Foster managed to dip the ball away. Van Dijk's best centre-back for any team.
One of the most impressive attributes of Liverpool centre-back Virgil van Dijk is his passing range. He can carve open a defence, which has helped Liverpool win games in which their midfield has been lacking creativity.
He is also strong and rarely gets dribbled past. The Netherlands international has every attribute a modern defender should have, which makes him an invaluable asset to any team.
Defensively, the Dutchman remains one of the best in the world. Chelsea's back three features Antonio Rudiger, David Alaba, and Thiago Silva.
Van Dijk is still dominant in the air and in ground duels, but his lack of tackling composure is starting to show. His poor form has cost Liverpool this season, but he'll no doubt return to his insane form soon.
De Jong is in an impossible situation at Barcelona. His team has already lost their talisman Lionel Messi to PSG, and the club has sacked coach Ronald Koeman this week.
It's impossible to make an impact in the team if De Jong isn't playing. This is why his performances at Anfield have been so impressive.
He could become the next Virgil van Dijk, a talisman for the club. Against Crystal Palace, Van Dijk's passing range has been squeezed out, allowing Salah to play freely.
However, he's also made an impact as an assist to Salah. While Van Dijk's defending has been suspect this season, his passing ability has improved to the point where he is a valuable asset for Liverpool.